initial pick. We have Fennekin. Now, let's see. Fennekin isn't too bad. Its ability with Blaze and Magician is not terrible, but they could be better. I'm gonna put it in B tier because this thing didn't get a lot of controversy. Like, when X and Y were first released, everyone hated on this thing. Everyone was hitting on it. Once it was revealed its final evolution was Delphox. But goddamn did it get a lot of hate because of its design and overall lackluster performance thing. But it isn't bad. It's just not really the best. Its moveset's also not bad. And its shiny isn't that terrible either. It's just that the whole controversy really just rails it down to B. Alright, let's see who else. Mudkip! Oh, S tier. No question. Mudkip is such a good starter in Gen 3. Easily one of the best. It's in my opinion better than Sceptile and Blaziken. It's way better because it's a lot more bulky and it takes hits better. Not to mention its moveset's really good with moves like Ice Punch and Blizzard. And moves like Rock Slide, Earthquake, Counter, Miracle, and a few extras. And its shiny isn't that bad either. And its Mega is not also too bad either. I think Mudkip is an overall one of the fewest greatest starters of the water type. And thus giving it the S tier. Alright, what else do we got? Chespin. I really have a bit of a mixed bag with Chestnut. On the one hand, it's not a bad Pokemon. But on the other hand, I can see why it gets hate. Its fighting grass type really isn't that good. Its abilities are kind of decent. Its shiny I think is really good. Its move pool's really good. But a lot of people hate it just because of its typing and its design. I can kind of see why, but me personally, I hate Quilladin, the mid-evolution. That big-ass nut can go fuck off at any point, because I hate Quilladin. Chestnut's not bad though. Quilladin just sucks. Poplio! Okay. Primarine is not bad. Its move pool is pretty good. Liquid Voice is an awesome ability. And its shiny's not bad either. And it could be used competitively like the other starters. I don't get why this thing got a lot of hate though. I mean, look at Poplio. It did nothing wrong. It did nothing wrong and yet it gets a lot of hate. So yeah, I'm gonna give it the A tiering because it's not bad. And Sparkling Aria is such a good move. So yeah, A tier for Poplio. Oh boy, Tepig. I'm sorry, but Tepig has a really complicated past. Remember when Black and White were first released? Everyone was so excited to see how Tepig would evolve. And then it evolved into Ember and everyone hated this thing. Well, let me give Tepig a bit of the benefit here. I don't think Ember is a bad design, but I get why a lot of people hate it for its fighting type. Its shiny, I think, is its best thing, personally. Its moveset's also not that bad either. But it's mainly its evolutionary line. It's mostly the evolutionary line. Because Pignut is terrible, and Ember is a bit better. But Pignut I fucking hate. It's easily one of the worst middle evolutions. So, yeah, it has some benefits, but not really the best benefits. Sorry, Tepig fans out there. Fuecoco! Okay, yep, yep, do I really have to explain this? I love Fuecoco. It is one of the cutest fire-type starters. It's a baby crocodile, like, come on! Not to mention its abilities are really good too. And its signature Torch Song is so good in competitive play. And its shiny is also not that bad either, with it being a more magenta pink. So, Fuecoco I think is easily one of the best of the fire-type starters. It can be used competitively as well, and its move pool is also really good. And its shiny is also really cute. So yep, I give that to Fuecoco the S tiering. Turtwig. Yeah, this is a similar boat. There we go. So yeah, Turtwig. It's not bad. It is ground grass isn't terrible, but it's super slow, and it does have good defenses. And let's see. Its shiny thing could be a bit better with Torterra, and its Mopo could be a tad better in my book. But other than that, not a bad grass starter. Not bad. Could be better though. Could be a bit better. Alright, we have overrated as fuck. I mean, come on. Charmander just gets so much attention. 2 Megas. 1 fucking JMX4. Fucking, it's the fucking Pokemon admitted champion teams, and its shiny is super cool. It's only an S tier because of overratedness. But to be fair, it's not bad. Its Megas are cool with their abilities of Tough Claws and Solar Power. And then you have its shiny, which is fucking amazing, with Charizard being black. However, fun fact, Charizard wasn't always black when its shiny was first revealed. It was actually purple. It was purple with a green wingspan. It wasn't actually black originally. It was purple and green. So yeah, there's a little fun fact for you guys. Charizard was never black. It was meant to be purple. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the little fun fact. Oshawott. I have mixed feelings with this one. Again, it's all focused about the controversy. Because, again, just like Tepig, a lot of people were not a fan of Oshawott. But to be fair, Samurai is a bit better. Its shiny could be better as well, though. Although its Hisuian form in Legends Arceus' shiny is really cool. And its Hisuian form in general is such a cool design. Its Whirlpool is also pretty limited-ish, but it's not terrible. And as for its abilities, nothing too serious, but it's not bad. So yeah, Oshawott I think deserves B tier, but again, mostly due to the controversy back in, excuse me, especially back in Gen 5. Do I have to explain this one? Absolute trash! Chikorita sucks! This thing is a terrible fucking base stat. Like, what the fuck is the point of this thing being a wall? This thing does a terrible job. And then, its moveset's also terrible. Its stats do not help it at all. And it's super boring. And its shiny is the only good thing about it. Chikorita is terrible. Easily the worst grass type starter. Awful. Next. Oh, Esther. Espy. It's Eva's mother. So you guys might be wondering why Espeon's on here? Well, if y'all remember the past Let's Plays of Grand Colosseum and XG, the next generation, technically they were your starter Pokemon. So I thought we'd give them a proper tiering as well. Sorry, I had to take a quick drink. But, anyway, back to Espeon. Do I really have to explain Espeon? This thing is so fun to use. It's a good special attacker, with good special defense, and a pretty decent speed. And also, another fun fact, Espeon was arguably one of the most broken Pokemon back in Gen 2. So that's also another fun fact for you guys. Its Mopo is also really diverse as well, right, for it being a Psychic type. And especially built in with Calm Mind, this thing is a broken monster. It could be used very competitively if chosen to. And it's shiny, while it gets hate, it's Scarlet Violet, it got a good upgrade. So I believe for Espeon, it gets a proper S tier, and totally not because of biotism. Anyway, next. We have Pikachu. Now, this is interesting. But I hate to do this to the mascot, but boy does this thing have flaws. It's super fucking frail. Like, have you seen the compilations of Pikachu's getting one-shotted? It's not even a joke. This thing is so as well for a Pikachu, especially now it's getting moves like Surf, Snake thanks to the Scarlet and Violet upgrades. But it still could be a bit better, especially with its defenses. And the other redeeming quality is its evolution of Raichu and Alolan Raichu. Its shiny is also ass, and its abilities could be a bit better. So yeah, with these big flaws, I have to give our mascot the C tiering. And again, it's just so fucking frail. This thing is so glass cannon. Heck! Alright, we only got a few left. Oh! Evil's father! Huh, it's Crescent! Well, it's the same thing with Espeon. It's an evolution that is pretty bulky and can be a pretty good troll and a good wall. With moves like Wish, Moonlight, Toxic, Snarl, Foul Play, Thunder Wave, and a few extras. Its stats are also really good as well, and its shiny is so cool! I love shiny Umbreon. I love its shiny. So I gotta give it the proper S tiering as well. So yeah. Next. Cyndaquil. Yeah, I give it the A tier. I love Cyndaquil. It's cute. Typhlosion's also good. Its ability Flash Fire is also awesome as well. Its move could be a bit better. It's shiny. It's not the best. Excuse me again. I keep burping. Excuse me again. Hasui and Typhlosion's also really good as well. Again, thanks to Legends Arceus, we get access to Hasui and Typhlosion. And it being a fire ghost is also really cool. So I gotta give it the A tiering because of Hasui and Typhlosion, and that it's not really that bad when it comes to its stats. So I give it the A tier. I'm just gonna, yeah. I mean, come on, it's an Eevee! Do you know how popular this thing is? Like, its shiny is so cute, its stats are not even that bad, and you can evolve into any of the evolutions of your choice. I think it's a no-brainer to put Eevee in S tier. I think it's a no-brainer. And totally not because of my girlfriend, which, by the way, if anyone makes fucking love comments in the fucking premiere, I'm going to slap you guys. Because y'all need to stop teasing me with that crap. Sprigatito! I have mixed results with you. On the one hand, it's not bad, but ain't here. It's not a bad starter. I like its timing at Grass Dark, and it does get Protean with a pretty good moveset as well. And then it has, it's shiny up being the best. It is also a good competitive mon as well, but not as good as Fuecoco. But Sprigatito's not that bad, and I give it A tier. Could be used competitively, and not a bad starter overall. Although its shiny needs a bit of work. Now we have Rowlet. I'm not gonna lie, and then maybe this is just me plucking a few feathers, but this thing is kind of overrated. It is kind of overrated in my book, because when this Pokemon was first released, everyone was like, oh, Rowlet's gonna be the best starter. And to that I say, no, it is not the best starter. It is not. It is cool as Decidueye. Spirit Shackle's a good, Spirit Shackle's also a good, signature move. Its ability of long reach as its hidden one is not that bad either. And its shiny is amazing, along with Hasui and Decidueye and Legends Arceus. So it's not a bad starter, but the only reason I'm giving it A tier is because it's super overrated. So yeah. Quaxley! The new duck of the game. The water duck. I have mixed feelings with it. On the one hand, it's not bad. But on the other hand, the fan base makes this thing super... Yeah, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. But Quaxley's not bad. I'm pretty sure it gets Moxie as its hidden ability when it evolves into Quaquaval. Its move pool is also not bad either. Its shiny, though, is not the best. And it could be used competitively just like Fuecoco and Sprigatito. So, I say overall, not choice, but they're all better options. Just saying. Squirtle! Oh, God. This one's a bit of a tough one. Oh, God. Where do I rank you? Squirtle's not bad. Let's see. It's always kind of it's always like in the shadows. You know what? Forget it. I'll give it A tier. Squirtle's not bad. Blastoise is an OG, just like Charmander. Its shiny is also not bad when it evolves into Blastoise. It's purple with a bit of green. Let's see. Its Mega Evolution's also good. The Mega Launcher for its ability. And it does have a really solid moveset as well. And it was used competitively back in X and Y. So, I say it's an OG, and it's not that bad overall. So I give it the A tier. Also, give it more love. Give it more love. Anyway, next. Grookey. Same thing. Grookey is pretty good as well. It may not be as popular as Cinderace or Inteleon, but Rillaboom is definitely, in my opinion, the best one. Grassy Surge and Grassy Glide are a really good combination of ability and move. Its move pool is also really good as well, and its shiny is not that bad either. And then it eventually got a J-Max form with the DLC and a Sword and Shield. So I think overall, it's not bad. So I give Grookey the not as A tier. And speaking of which, Grookey. Do I have to explain this one? Oh, I don't know. It's not like, oh, it's in Smash. It has a good shiny. Ash Greninja existed. Its move pool's diverse. Protein's such a good ability. Need I go on? I think it's pretty clear as to why Grookey is an S tier starter Pokemon. Not to mention I just gave my reasonings. So next, Teddiursa. Now you guys might be a bit confused as to why Teddiursa's on the list. Well, fun fact, apparently Teddiursa was going to be a fire type back when Silver were back in development. And it was actually going to be the fire type. But they ended up getting rid of the idea and giving it to Cyndaquil. So where do I put Teddiursa? Now, I would have put it in C tier, but thanks to Legends Arceus, I'm going to give it A tier. Because here's the thing, it's a normal type, and it has a lot of diversity. Not to mention, Ursaring and Ursaluna are really good hitters and good tanks. Its move pool is also really diverse. Its shiny is really mixed. But it's mostly thanks to Ursaluna and Blood Moon that Teddiursa is getting A tier. But if it weren't for them, it would have gone like C tier. Ugh. Sorry if I keep pausing. My throat's a bit act up today. I'm not explaining this. I mean, it's me! Look! It's me! Hey, look at me! Look at me! I mean, come on! I had to be biased with myself! No one judge me in the comments or in the premiere. Y'all would do the same thing. Bulbasaur! Alright, I'ma say it. Give Bulbasaur more love! It needs more love! Why does this thing get so... Excuse me again. Anyway, as I'm saying, why does everybody always treat Bulbasaur like it's a nobody? I mean, it's the OG grass starter. Grass poison isn't a bad typing. Its move pool could be better, but it's not bad. Its Mega was good, and its shiny is not that bad. So why does everyone treat Bulbasaur like it's a nobody? So, well, hashtag give Bulbasaur more love. And I stand by that. Totodile! Oh boy, where do we put this one? I'm gonna give it A tier because, let's see. Remember in the anime when Totodile sounded like Donald in its victory dance? Easily one of the most underrated Ash Pokemon. for it being a water type. Its Shiny's not that bad. And Feraligatr is a really cool starter as well, with moves like Dragon Dance, Aqua Jet, and Ice Punch. I think Totodile is kind of like Bulbasaur, but then again, it's not terrible unlike a certain fucking pair right here. So yeah, Totodile gets A tier because of moveset, shiny, and overall being cool as a water starter. Chimchar! Yep. I have to give it the S tiering. I have to give it the S. Like, let's see here. Monkey is cool. It's based off of Goku and Sun Wukong. Its shiny is really the only thing I don't like when it comes to Infernape. Its mobility is great, and it's so good with its move pool. It's so fast, too. It's actually considerably the top 3 fastest starter. It's actually possibly the 3rd fastest starter in all the Pokemon. So yeah, need I say more? Chimchar is easily one of the coolest and cutest starters. And this is coming from a Pokemon from Gen 4. So you know I got a bunch of cojones when I say that. Alright, we only got 6. You know what? Let's try to speed this up. Alright, we have Snivy, Sobble, Trico, Litten, Scorbunny, and Torchic. Alright, let's see. Who do we rank first? Let's go with Snivy first. So Snivy, I think when it comes to the controversy, it definitely got the better rep. Like, it is a good grass starter. It shines not bad with Superior. Contrary is such a broken ability. And with moves like Leaf Storm Substitute, this thing is a monster. So yeah, ability is good, moveset's good, shiny is good, and Snivy is actually, in my book, the best grass starter in Gen 5. Not an S tier though, but still up there. Alright, let's see, we only got 5 left. Scarbunny. Now this might be a bit of an odd, like, placing, but I'm gonna give Scarbunny the B tier for a few reasons. One, it's not bad, but boy is it one of the few ones that's also overrated. Kinda like Charizard, but not too much. Its move pool's not bad, and its shiny I don't think is terrible, but Libera's just a copy a Protean. Like, nothing against Libero, but it's kind of like a common Copy. I don't hate it, but it gets a bit too much attention. But that's just me. So yeah, not a bad choice, but I think some of the past ones are better. Alright, we only got 4 left. Let's just do Sobble. Sobble! I think it's a bit better. I think Sobble's a bit better as well, because I like the James Bond reference with Inteleon. I think its move pool's a bit weird. It does get a good ability though with Sniper, and its G-Max form is kind of mixed. Its shiny though is not bad. Actually, wait, should I give it B tier then? I mean, I can't. I don't know. Now I'm kind of mixed on it. It's not bad, but some people do think, screw it, we'll give it B. We'll give it B, screw it. Its shiny's not bad. Its G-Max form is kind of mixed. Its move pool is a bit weird, but it could work. And Intelli's not bad. I think it's kind of like Scorbunny, but it's like, it really depends on if you think the past ones are a bit better. Sorry. Alright, we only got 3 left. Let's do Trico. So Trico is, it is arguably the best of the Hoenn starters. You know what? I'll give it A tier. Trico's not bad. I do like its move pool, and its Mega Sceptile with it being Grass Dragon is pretty cool. And its hidden ability, Lightning Rod, could also be good with competitive play. Its move pool is pretty good and its shiny is so pretty. My only issue with it is that it's super frail. It is very, very frail. This thing is super frail. It literally will get knocked out with one super effective hit. But other than that, it's not a bad choice. Same thing with Torchic. But the only reason why I'm giving Torchic S tier is because its ability is way better. With Speed Boost, this thing is an unstoppable killing machine once you give it Protect. Protect plus Speed Boost is so broken. And its move pool is way more attack opponent. And its shiny, the only real issue is that its shiny sucks. Its shiny sucks ass, but everything about it is so good that it kind of gets rid of that flaw and makes it an S tier. And to wrap up this tier list, we have Litten. And we're giving it S tier because this thing is the competitive king of Scarlet and Violet. Parting Shot, Fake Out is such a good moveset for Litten. Incineroar is, in my book, one of the most underrated, and I'm so happy it's getting a lot of attention thanks to the competitive play of Scarlet and Violet. Because with the talent ability Intimidate, it's so good. And with moves like Fake Out, Parting Shot, and Darkest Lariat, it's so fun to use. And its move pool is also really good as well. And then it's shiny, while it's not the best, it's still one of the best of the bunch. So there you have it. This is my official starter tier list. So I hope you enjoyed my little tier list and my explanations as to why they're placed here. So if you enjoyed my little tier list, hit the like, hit the bell, and comment down below. So without further ado, I'll be seeing you later. Bye everybody!